Okay, so here I am, great light all. Yeah, I'm kind of having a slow start today. I wanted to make this video though while it was still fresh on my mind. It's kind of chilly today. Brr. I think the last night it got down like the 40s, 49. Wow, it was cold. I want to turn this around and show you some of my notes, and I also want to show you something about the number 1. Yeah, I've shown you before how the 1 connects to the 10. I also want to show you about the secret of the 0 today and how the 0 is because 0 is for operator. This goes with my cube stuff, you guys, that I did yesterday. But yeah, it is 10. Operator is the 10 for the net, for the tenant. I shared this yesterday, but I also want to show you how the 0 is the 10. So let me turn this around. Let's get started on this episode. Welcome to my playhouse. Yeah, welcome to my playhouse where I'm playing house. I love to play house. I love to play house. Look at my house. Woo! This is my house. This is my temple. This is my temple. This is my church. Oh, I love being silly. Okay, so here's some of my notes. Oh, the sun's kind of, yeah, so here's my notes. Let me clear off a space. Okay, so I showed you before about ergo and how ergo is energy. This is why you are the electric rabbit. Go. Okay, and I've shown you before about the silent O, or the Holy Spirit, how it can go away, and this is where the ERG comes into play. The erg, or the God of the ER, electric rabbit. This is also where the silent R can be removed and you have your ego. So this is why I don't kill my ego. Yes, because it's pertaining to my energy, you guys. I just adapt and I learn. Right? Uh-oh, my stool. Okay, and then when you go to the ER, once again, you go to the ICU. This is where the operator would say, I see you, electric rabbit. Yes, I see you, ER. Okay. Yesterday I showed you about the bolt of light tonight. I wanted to show you about the Pac-Man. I've shown you before about how Aquarius is the Pac-Man who packs all the soup into the jar. Likewise, he also pours the soup out. Yes, and the Pac-Man is concerning the Cap-Man. This is why Aquarius is the Father's house and the Father's house of many mansions. There it is right there. And as you will see, this is the I am that I am. It's concerning fire and air for spirit and water and earth. Aquarius. Fire, earth, air, water, spirit. Okay. Aquarius, in a sense, in this grand story, because this is a grand story, it works like a Rolodex. It works like a combination. Yes, it spins and spins. It is the spinning wheel. So likewise, this is the hero's journey. Aquarius, in this game, once you enter into the Father's house of many mansions, all of this lights up. And this is why you're the hero on the wheel. Likewise, all of these have something to do with you. Every single sign. It doesn't matter if you're only Aquarius. You go through all the houses. You go through all the houses each day. Okay, because the sun rises and sets. Likewise, you go through all the houses in a year. Likewise, this has to do with your grand lifetime story on a larger scale. There's many different scales when it comes to this. This is also where the iTunes come into play, where you must use your grand eye, that is this, to see the perfect tunes of the 88 constellational window. Okay. This is also concerning your cartoons. And something I want to point out, yeah, technology has really advanced. If you recall back, when we first had cell phones, they put a cell phone inside a car. Yes, and this phone that they had inside the car was huge in the beginning. It was called a brick. I would add that because the bricks connect with my blocks. The grand phone in the ARC car connects to my blocks. The brick. Yeah, so I thought that was interesting. Okay, and then when the pirates talk, they go, "Arr, arr," and then they also say, "Ye are pirate." Okay, and this is concerning the pie right there, and the rat that is connected straight to Saturn. Okay, because Saturn plays a role on this with the dice. Saturn is concerning the rat and the mouse that goes up the clock. Here's your clock right there. Likewise, your pie rat, this is going to connect you to your tar, that is black oil for your goo goo gaga, that connects you to your gold. Okay, this is concerning Saturn. Okay, Saturn with the black cube, you also need to understand you're connected as the captain. Okay, the cap of the 10, cap 10. You're connected to Jupiter. You're connected to all the planets right in the beginning. And I wrote Jupiter like this, Jupiter. So you could also see the rat and the tar and Jupiter as the 99 cap stone. Okay, and it's always the 99 plus the one that is the operator. Operator is 10. Okay, and I'm fixing to show you this. Okay, and this is why you have Saturn, who is talking about the sat run. Okay, or the toss of the rings, right? He's concerning the rat sun. And because he is concerning the urn, he is number 1. Okay, Saturn. And also so is Jupiter, because you're all the planets. Okay, and you are the cap 10, the 1 and the 0. This is concerning the binary ledger. Okay, binary ledger. Okay, it's a grand file cabinet, a grand wardrobe, okay, for the word in time. Okay, and since we covered all that, I will erase. Next, let us discuss 0. I want to take a dot here, a point, right? And we want to create the 0. Notice how the 0 does this for the sacred circle. If we were to take this point, though, and unwrap the 0, all we would find is a straight line that has been curved. Okay. Likewise, we must consider what we see and what we don't see, which is the void. Okay, so this whole inner circle here is the void. So 0 actually carries a line and a voided area. Yes, and notice how 0 is 10. 0 is carrying the secret 10 as the operator. I also want to point out how, of course, we know in Gematria, the 0 falls away and the 10 becomes the 1. This is the one who's playing on the keypad, right, with 0 outside the keypad as the operator, and 0 is the 10. Okay, so 10 is definitely playing a role on the keypad. And in your alphabet here, J is 10. You see how J is 10 for Jack? Likewise, Jack is also Queen as 10. Okay. In my last video, I wanted to show you how Jay-Z is actually 8 and 10 also. How Jack connects to the Z for 0, Zion. Z is also pertaining to the lightning bolt. 26 is 8, you guys. 2 and 6, 8. Z is also pertaining to the Fibonacci, because 0 will be 64 Fibonacci. So Jack definitely connects to the bolt of light to 9, and he is operating as the queen, king